A Boeing passenger jet is taking off. There are approximately 300 passengers and crew on board. During the flight, an accident occurs and the plane crashes. At the scene, firefighters and rescuers discover the sole surviving pilot, David Keller. He emerges from the destroyed plane unharmed, while everyone else perishes. Keller has no memory of the crash. He finds himself the center of attention as a survivor, and the press is eager to get his photos. Photographers constantly follow him. One of them, after a confrontation with Keller, returns home. His girlfriend is developing her film, and he notices a girl near the house. The girl beckons to him, leads him to a cemetery, and disappears. He sees that her face is disfigured by burns. Frightened, he tries to run away, but ends up on the railroad tracks. At that moment, a train overtakes him, and he dies. A memorial service is held at the crash site. A Catholic priest delivers a sermon for the victims' families and everyone in attendance. A woman named Hobbs, who possesses psychic abilities, appears among the assembled crowd. She claims to have witnessed the crash and heard the voices of the victims. Hobbs meets with Keller, and they end up together in her home. There, they clash, experiencing a powerful impact as if the emotions and memories of the disaster's victims were coursing through them. Hobbs continues to interact with people connected to the crash. She watches the dead photographer's house. Meanwhile, his girlfriend is developing new photographs. Instead of the usual stills, the film reveals terrifying images of burned passengers. Then, another supernatural attack occurs in the house, and the woman dies, possessed by an unknown force. Hobbs introduces Keller to a Catholic priest. Afterward, they return to the crash site. There, Hobbs leads Keller into the wreckage of the plane and seats him in the surviving cockpit. At this point, Keller begins to experience flashbacks of the flight. He sees a passenger discover a bomb on board. The explosion sends the plane spinning out of control, causing it to crash. Keller then regains consciousness and leaves the crash site with Hobbs. The investigation into the plane crash continues. Keller's colleague, Tuzin, appears in the wreckage. Suddenly, he is attacked by an invisible force and dies. Keller follows Hobbs's directions, guided by her visions. They arrive at the hangar. There, Keller meets Slater, another airline employee. He is holding a gun. Slater confesses that he planted the bomb on the plane. His target was Keller himself, not the victims on the flight. Slater believed this would give him more power within the airline. At that moment, the hangar fills with the voices of the dead passengers. Fire breaks out inside. The flames engulf the plane, and Slater catches fire. Keller is also caught in the flames. Both perish in the inferno. Hobbs watches from outside. She sees Slater, engulfed in flames, fall from the hangar to his final death. The next day, workers continue to clean up the crash site. Among the wreckage in the cockpit, they find Keller's body, still seated in his pilot's seat.